and I deny the motion. Mr. Murdaugh, you now having been found guilty of 2 counts of murder involving your wife and your son, 2 counts of possession of a weapon during the commission of a violent crime, the burden now comes upon the court to impose a sentence. Given the lateness of the hour and the victim's rights that must be taken into consideration and complied with under the Victim's Bill of Rights, and consider what I would anticipate to be a number of people who might have something to say regarding sentencing, we will defer sentencing to a later date. Of course, the minimum sentence for murder is 30 years. The maximum sentence is life imprisonment as to each count. And on the weapons charge, the sentence is up to 5 years, or 5 years, which has to be concurrent if a life sentence is imposed. When would you all like to reconvene for sentencing? I would like to give everyone an adequate opportunity to prepare for it.
State will be ready at 9:30 in the morning, Your Honor.
We could do it at 9:30 tomorrow morning also.
All right. The defendant is remanded to the custody of the Colleton County Sheriff's Department. And he may be taken away. Madam Foley and members of the jury, I want to thank you on behalf of the citizens of the state of South Carolina and your fellow citizens of Colleton County. You did not volunteer for this service. You were called upon by being summoned to appear, and Providence have brought you to this.
And you were just listening there to the live verdict. Alec Murdaugh being found guilty on double murder charges. A trial that lasted 5 weeks.
Yeah.
It took a jury only 3 hours to make that decision.
Yeah, Jen, I was going to say that's probably one of the more striking things coming out of this was how quickly they made that decision. 3 hours for the jury to come to a consensus guilty verdict. Of course, we'll have all the reaction to this coming up tonight at 11. But there you heard it live. Alec Murdaugh guilty on all charges in this case.
We will be back in just a moment. We'll take a look at your weather. You can always get the latest on this case that we've been covering from the very beginning at WPDE.com. We'll see you in just a few minutes.